I don't know why.
Do you like it? Yeah, I like it.
Hi.
Hey,
Welcome
y'all.
to Mixology, the #1 podcast ever. I'm Anissa.
I'm Kayla.
And this is episode 2. So right now, I'm going to teach Kayla how to make a strawberry mango Long Island. This is it right here. So Kayla has her strawberry, her lemon for garnish. She has her simple syrup, strawberry puree, mango puree, vodka, rum, gin, and tequila, and of course, the Carafe. So first what Kayla's gonna do is she's gonna take the strawberries, just so she can have some real raw fruit. She's gonna take her strawberries, and she's gonna muddle the strawberries with the simple syrup.
All right. I don't want this green stuff. So I gotta take that off. I'll be damned I choke on one. All right.
That should be good,
You
right?
3, right?
Mm-hmm. 3. All right. And then leave one for the
You leave one for a garnish.
All right.
Okay, and then you pour some simple syrup in there with it.
Oh, while I'm mashing
Nope,
it?
simple syrup.
Simple.
Yep.
I'm Russian.
And pour all that in there,
All of it?
that good stuff.
Okay.
And you're gonna muddle it. So right now, Kayla's gonna muddle the simple syrup with the strawberries.
All right.
And it's just like as if you were doing mint leaf with lime for a mojito, which I will be teaching you guys how to do as well. We're gonna put a twist on it when we do that. Mojitos are good, right?
Yeah.
When I went to Puerto Rico, I had so many mojitos. I was like a rum drinker when I was in Puerto Rico.
I don't drink rum. That's why I don't really go
No,
for
I don't
mojitos.
drink rum, but I was drinking it like drinking it. All right, put your back into it. You know how to work the.
All right. Oh, you think a little more?
It's like a black. You got like some big pieces in there.
All right. I gotta. Oh,
Ooh, watch out.
put it in my eye.
Oh my goodness.
Put it in my eye.
All right, so now Kayla's gonna just take this and she's gonna pour it into the carafe, and we're ready to go.
All right.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, see? Good thing I didn't put that green stuff.
So now she's gonna go and she's gonna now add her mango puree. All right, there you go. And she's gonna add just a little bit more strawberry, just so we can have a little bit more of that intense strawberry flavor. There you go.
All of it?
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And now Kayla's gonna add her vodka, a little bit of rum, a little bit of gin, and the rest is for the tequila.
Oh, it's
Perfect
heavy.
measurements.
Heavy.
Now Kayla's gonna mix it up.
Oh. All right. Oh, this is like the McDonald's iced tea.
You gotta really get in there because that puree is like stuck to the bottom. Puree is really thick. That's why some people prefer to use like natural juices, but I like puree because the flavor is like intense. You can really taste it.
Put all the mango on the bottom.
You know what you can even do? You can also do one of these. Look. We can pour some of it out. Who calling us? We can even pour some of it out. And then mix it and pour a lot of it back in.
Yeah, now it's mixed properly.
Now it's mixed properly. There you go. So now Kayla's strawberry mango Long Island is all ready to go. It's ready to be served. She can
put the
pour her
garnish?
some right in her cup. Do you want me to pour it?
You know I suck at pouring. Yes.
So this is strawberry mango Long Island. That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing. Like, oh.
And then she's gonna garnish it with her lemon. And then she's gonna garnish it with her strawberry. And there you have a strawberry mango Long Island. We gotta give Alva a cup. Do you want a strawberry?
Ooh, this looks like I'm a Viking.
Ha! All right, here's his garnish. Let's fill him up a little more, right?
Yeah. Oh, this got a thick rim. Pause. All right.
All right, Alva.
Yeah, Outlaw. The Sesame Street hand.
Episode 2.
What you gonna call this one? Those Caminos.
This is Dos Caminos.
This is a public service announcement. As a trans person, a trans woman, I have to agree with Just Hilarious to an extent. Trans women are not women. Just live life and love life, but that is not a public service announcement. Trans women are just that, trans. Hence the word trans changed into. We will never be.
She's very right. She took the words out of my mouth.
So,
And it was what I'm saying.
I'll drink to that. You know, they're very probably upset with her. They're probably pissed with her.
Because it's true. I don't understand why we have to call ourselves cis women. Because I don't like why. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack with that. Because you also have to respect them and their lifestyle. But it just seems like they don't really respect vice versa.
No, they have become, and I love everyone.
I love the gays. I love them all.
I love everyone. I love them all. But I feel like they have become the new bullies. Like, they've become the new bullies in a world that's dealing with so many other things, because then you can bring so many other things into it. I didn't choose to be a woman. I didn't choose to be a black woman, and I deal with so many things that happen against me for things that I didn't choose. But you want me to not go with, you know what I mean?
Not be myself strongly.
Yeah, and it's just like, I have so many other things, and it's just like, they're overly sensitive, but they don't care about anyone else's feelings.
Yeah.
They're overly sensitive, and they don't care about anyone else's feelings. They only care about their obstacles for a decision that they chose. Yeah. That's like me dealing with prejudice and dealing with racism. I didn't choose to be a black woman. I didn't come out the vagina white and say, you know what, I choose to be black, and I'm gonna go through racism. You chose this. This is what you wanted to do. And so now when it comes with certain scrutiny and certain things, then you want to get sensitive and you can't take it. But you have to understand that this is the lifestyle that you chose. There's a lot of things that we didn't choose and we go through naturally dealing with everyday society.
Periods. Catcalling. The fact that women gotta dodge dick on a daily. Sexual harassment. You having to have proper pussy management, because a lot of women suffer from not having that. And you know, it's just a lot of things women gotta go through that we ain't choose to. You have to. Like, having a pussy is protecting your pussy 24 hours a day job. Somebody's trying to fuck it, regardless. And niggas only want 3 fucks from you. They want to know who the fuck you are, they want to get to fuck you, and they want to get you the fuck out of here. So you have to,
this agenda is being pushed very hard, and that's definitely for the government is pushing this agenda. For the women, because this is a behind the scene thing. This is a thing. It's been a thing. It's just now being pushed. This is just now the agenda.
But they're pushing more transgender boys than transgender women. If you notice that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
for sure,
emasculating the boy. Yeah. Like, what is the end game for this? Like, what is it that they want? They want lower population? Because that's not really going to stop nothing. You got dykes getting pregnant.
They also don't want us to to create either. So that's the thing. It's an agenda being pushed, and it's bigger than what it is. That's me. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. You know, I have family members that are trans women that I love. I have cousins that are
gay, and it's fine.
Are gay. The same way you're allowed to choose whatever you. I'm a child. I'm allowed to say my opinion. I'm allowed to say that without having to feel like, oh, I'm homophobic, or I feel some way. No, whoever chooses to sleep with is whoever chooses to sleep with. But don't downplay me and my pussy for being in a period and me being able to give birth to kids. You
talking about we can't own periods.
No, I own it. I go for those. Those is my ovaries.
That's not a choice.
This is a choice.
It's not a choice. You have to.
This is a thing. This is a real thing.
26, 24 days.
So let me gag you. I'm starting to see a lot of things where it's starting to say that the women promoted this behavior. You want to hang out with them. You want to be with them, and you created.
But just because you hang out with them doesn't mean that now you're gonna you're gonna learn from us.
And then saying that women are the ones
enabling the behavior.
Enabled the behavior. I don't know what I mean.
Because it's let her live in her truth. If she wants to dress, if he going into it, she wants to dress like a woman, who am I to tell her, no, you girl, you can't do that. It's your life. It's your path. Everybody's on different paths. You can't just sit here.
This is the thing. We allowed it. We sis them. We hang out with them. We danced with them. We this with them. We that with them. They hung around us. They paid attention to everything we did and exaggerated it. They hang out with us for a purpose. It's purposely that they hang around us. It's like as if we're enabled to. We hang out with them. They come around. Watch us do our hair, watch us do our nails, watch how we dress, how we talk, how we speak, and as if they took it and they exaggerated it. Yeah. And they've made it an art. I will never deny that from them.
Yeah, because they got great lingo. I'm not going to hold you. I love how they talk, how they're animated. It's a thing. I like it.
But we don't act like that.
No, we don't.
I've never seen a woman walk. We don't act the way they exaggerate it, and it's beautiful. It's an art. It's amazing.
Like it.
But we don't act like that. That's one. You've never seen women act like that. And two, I wouldn't say we enabled it, but we've welcomed it. Yeah. We have women, we didn't shut them out.
We would be like, no, girl.
But now you can see they hate us.
Yeah, they don't like us. They don't like us.
They hate real women.
What I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both. And both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it.
Hello? Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were.
Yes. They're making it clear as day.
Yeah.
You don't like us, so you're giving life into yourself while taking it from real women.
Yeah.
And that's
like a narcissistic relationship.
It is giving more of it can go back into things where women didn't have voting rights and this and that. Once again, the man has even took over being a woman.
Yeah. A man.
It's literally
a man telling you, you're not woman. I'm a woman,
and I can do whatever you do, and I can do it better than you.
Yeah, and mind you, but it's.
I read a comment on Instagram, right? And let me tell you, it's the best comment. If there were 10 men on an island, and 10 transgender women on an island, and we left them there for 10 years, we will come back to 20 bones. Mm-hmm. 10 men, 10 transgender women on the island, and we left you guys there. It would just be 20 human body bones.
Then you come back with a man and a woman, you got a civilization.
And then they say we're delusional. If I call myself an alligator and I jump into a swamp and I say I'm an alligator, who's delusional? Me or the alligators?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm confused.
I mean, I saw a skit today of a man saying he's transracial. So he's a black man. He's a black man, and he says he's a white man. He said, yeah, people be coming up to me trying to dap me, and I just don't understand that. They need to understand that I'm a white man. And it's a real skit. I don't know if it was an ATL episode or it was like
from Atlanta.
Yes,
he had the white blonde wig.
No. He was a black man, but he had a yellow button down with the dad jeans and the dad Nikes, the Monarch Nikes.
He had a blonde wig, right?
And no, he literally had dreads. But he's like, let me get the video.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? Mm-hmm. And then it just hit me. I'm white.
Like, come on now.
And 35.
Come on. So it's like, we respect everybody's path. It's your path, it's your journey. But it's like, you cannot make other people feel inferior because you want to validate your journey. You have to validate yourself. Other people cannot validate you. You got to fuck with yourself. If you like, I want to be a trans, that's just me, I don't care. It is what it is. Cool, but you can't be a trans and be like, I'm going to put women down. Oh, you don't own this, you don't own that. It starts looking like a mental health problem. Because that's what it's starting to look like. You got men that can't be in men's sports. Now they're going transsexual, joining women's sports, and then they're winning the women.
After Cece Telfer won this race, she said,
as a trans athlete, I'm not a threat to women's sports because I am a woman.
But Telfer ranked 390th best competing as a man.
When he went through puberty being a man, he didn't put puberty blockers. He didn't think that. No, he just became a loser at men's sports and wanted to be a woman and beat women. Like, that shit is out of line, bro. That shit is crazy. No, you're a fucking loser at men's sports. You want to sit it up, step it up, and now you want to step on women, and now you going to say, but I'm a girl. You a whole nigga. Like, you a whole man. Like, come on, bro. Like, just because you failed at the man thing, now you want to go crush the girls? So I can look like Serena or something. Like, get out of here.
Again, some of them are not even going through puberty as
they just dressing up.
They are actually hormoning at 14, 15. They're hormoning mad young.
Yeah.
They're hormoning y'all.
Puberty blockers.
Their puberty, they're not even letting their puberty even happen as a man. They're turning into women immediately.
But those are kids that know that from young. Because there's kids that you do know, like, we can't be blind to it. We all know a kid that we like, oh, he's a little sweet. Oh, right, wrong or right. We can't sit there and be like, it's some kids that do know what they want since they was young.
I have seen babies and this mouth sounds so wrong. Oh my goodness, y'all gonna tear me up. I have seen little boys at 2-3 years old, and I noticed he was a little bit more switchy than a swisher. Mm-hmm. And I knew at 2-3 years old,
he might be a wet butt.
He gonna be a little different.
Yeah, a little wet butt.
I don't want to say they're born like that. But I've definitely seen some people kids at 2-3 years old, and I'm like,
and you can tell they're gonna be a little sweet,
and they grow up and they sweet.
So what about those cases? Like, like those cases, you gotta respect their identity because they already know who they was when they came out.
It's nothing wrong with having sex with who you want to have sex with.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I appreciate gay men who know they are men.
Yes.
I am a man, but I am attracted to men.
Yes.
I like to have sex with men, but I am a man. I can go around other straight men and be okay and not make them uncomfortable. I could be around women and not know that I'm not a woman. I don't want to be a woman.
Yes.
I want to be a man.
But I want to be a man with a man.
And there's nothing wrong with being a man, knowing I'm sexually attracted to men. But I know I am a man.
Yeah. But then we have to I don't know. It's a hard topic because we don't know what they feel. We're not dumb. So it's like the ones that are trans, like, it's like, I feel I want to be a woman. I want to be a woman. So it's like, how do you take that in? Like, if you have a child, like, let's say because we got kids, we're both mothers. Let's say your child tells you at like 10 or 9, Mom, I feel like I'm a girl. I think I want to do this. I want to do that. How would you take that?
So, but before anything, that right there, like this, what we're doing, that right there is like enabling behavior. Because we continuously think about how they feel. They are right now at war with us saying they don't give a fuck
about us
being women.
And all I say is like, look at this. We don't get a parade for sucking. So why do they get a parade for being LGBT? Where's my parade for busting cheeks? Like, where is it? Like,
I don't get baby mother parade.
Where's the baby mother parade? Where's the heterosexual parade? Like, we talk about equality, right? Like, okay, let's talk about equality. If I smack a dyke and she violated me, we go to jail. I'm doing the hate crime. How is that equality? You understand? But we want equal rights. Like, I be dumbfounded by that. Like, my friend got stopped, right? And a gay officer stopped him. Right? And the gay officer said, I will arrest you right now and say you did a hate crime on me.
Oh, they love that one.
That's like, how is it equality if all you got to do is say, oh, I'm gay. You hate equality. Like, that's not fair. That's not equal. It's not equal. I still want a parade. I want to write a letter to the city because I want to give them I want a parade. Like, why don't we get a parade for being heterosexual?
I was born with a pussy parade.
Yeah, like the woman's parade. Niggas got Woman of the Year. Caitlyn Jenner. That bitch took my name. I'm upset. But Caitlyn Jenner, Woman of the Year. That bitch was only a woman for 6 months. How the fuck is she Woman of the Year? Like, I'm annoyed by little things like that because there's
that
women
was a push agenda.
No, that is. But it's just like, how is it that Caitlyn Jenner was an Olympic gold medalist, all this other shit, and one day she said, listen, the Kardashians is doing well as a woman. I think I want to be one. Right? I think that's what it was. Them bitches is killing it.
I feel like that was a push agenda. Bitch. And if you ask me, I'm not going to go into it, but I feel like that was something sacrificial. I feel like it's deeper than that why that even happened. I feel like it's bigger than that.
The emasculation of America.
And I feel like they did that perfectly. Mm-hmm. Look at the daughters and look at this. They specifically picked him. Mm-hmm. He was specifically picked. And guess what you're going to do? We're going to take you as a man of these girls. He was specifically picked. He was specifically picked. I don't care.
So you feel like they're making him do that? Like dress like a woman? You don't think he woke up and said, I want to be a woman?
I feel like, you know what? I believe in so many conspiracy theories, and I feel like he's a conspiracy theory. And I feel like
it's weird. That was weird. I feel like he's like a plant.
I feel it was done purposely, and it was like, it's time to meet your sacrifice.
Right, you've been in here for a while.
Remember what you told us. You promised us something, and we promised you something, and now we want you to do something. And they said,
this is wrong.
And they say, and he said, what you want me to do? And he said, be a bitch. We want you to be a woman, and he couldn't believe it.
He said, I need you to get some.
He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe that was his sacrifice. He couldn't believe that was like a woman
Imagine.
And you know he don't really want to be a woman. He wear them kitten heels.
Yeah.
He got that short. He look like his wife.
Yeah.
He look like his ex-wife.
Yeah.
He like a light skin.
Ashy ex-wife.
He look like her.
Ashy.
He look just like her.
It's a little ashy.
He got the short cut.
It's a little. No, he had a little wavy hair like the Farrah Fawcett little feathered out wig. Huh? What? Oh, what do you mean disclaimer? No, we love them. I know we love them.
And for the record, I am not homophobic.
Never homophobic. You have the right to live your life. You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
I don't care what you choose to sleep with. I don't care, but I feel it's becoming an issue once you start taking away what I was born as.
Born to do. Born to go through.
The trans community. I love the LGBTQ community.
I love them.
I love
They're
them.
the bomb.
And my thing is not all of us are against y'all. So y'all have to be very careful about y'all agenda that y'all push against
the women. It's an unfair double standard. It's triple standards right now. It's the woman standard, the man standard, and the transsexual standard. Because they want rules bent and broken for them, and it's just like they're not allowing the same respect for other people.
So let me just throw that out there. Men are getting killed for being black.
Yeah.
For something they had zero control over.
That's a fact.
They were born black. Racism exists.
Still.
You come and you say, I choose to be a woman.
Yeah.
And then you feel like you're being, my thing is, why is that agenda being more pushed than other things?
Sexuality.
It's very weird.
It's like
why is sexuality being pushed more than racism?
And then all they told us was about, okay, you're going to get your period, and you as a young man, you're going to use a condom. They didn't teach us about, because now they're putting sexuality into the school curriculum.
Now,
and you can't do that. I don't feel like you should put sexuality into the school curriculum, just like y'all don't want to put religion into the school curriculum. It shouldn't be in it. You should let a person pick their path by their own life's whatever happens. Whatever happens in their life is what they choose to do. Because not for nothing, I ain't come out the vagina knowing I want to suck dick. I was just like, oh, he's cute.
But they would never put religion into the school because that's also a pushed agenda.
Yeah.
Because religion teaches you to be a certain type of person, and they don't want
an obedient person, like a blind faith. Blind faith.
Gotta open a business or get an LLC,
or the taxes,
or taxes, or the
life insurance, or life insurance. No, it is. It's like to make you dormant, obedient, and it's like
to make you a worker.
Yeah, and
a worker bee.
Life is not about being a worker. Life is about living, enjoying stuff. We have to
I love them.
I love them.
I feel like they're not loving on us.
They don't love us. They don't love us. And I wish that we could coexist without insulting each other. Because you can be you and I can be me. But you can't sit there and tell me that I can't have my period. I can't own my period. Bitch, I wish you would. Where are your ovaries? We have extra cancers that y'all don't get because y'all don't have ovaries. So my thing is why is it that this is a rebuttal right now? Why are we arguing head to head because you're saying you're more woman than me? Because that's what it is. It's a big dick contest where a dick shouldn't be. But this is a pussy contest, bro. And you cannot compete when you don't compare. It's over. We're women. And it's fine. And it's fine that you're not a woman and you want to be and you want to emulate a woman. But you shouldn't insult the real thing.
I went to go see Drake. First of all, I got a little, emotional.
Right? Concerts make you get like that, right? The music, the vibration.
It was very emotional. He is a good performer. So I also was reading some stuff that I feel we have to touch on, and I feel like it's such a weird topic.
But for the next episode, we can do a little preview.
It's definitely given. Hold on. Do you know that I read up a lot on? I'm very big on conspiracy theories.
Yes, we know this.
And I am.
Yes.
I'm big on that. And I'm big on certain colors and signs and certain things.
Yes, and numbers.
Yes. And numbers. I'm big on that. But I am, I believe in a higher power.
Of course. There's always that.
But I do feel like concerts is like a seance. And
when I was one person.
It was certain I can't explain. The concert was amazing, but I do feel it's a brainwash brain.
And you know what's crazy? That I love that Tyrone turned into a clone. Touched on that.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I do. And you know what's so crazy?
That's crazy.
I always tell my man and my kids
Tyrone said that.
To be very careful
what they listen to.
What you listen to, because when you repeat these words, it's a chant.
Yes.
It's like a chant.
Affirmation.
Kill this nigga. Get this money.
Yeah.
Wear this chain.
Fuck
wear
this
these
bitch.
clothes. Fuck this bitch. Or even with women. We'll shake your ass and do this and twerk on the niggas and this. It's a chant. You're announcing it. You're saying it and you're speaking it. And I just, one day we really got to get into that because when I went to the concert, I was drinking and I'm like, something ain't right with this. Beyonce girl. Been a Beyonce girl. I am a big Beyonce girl. All her songs from when she was 15 to when she now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bills.
I've been seeing certain things like the beginning of her concert.
It's like weird, the screen.
It's like, I don't know, but you gotta be careful. We gotta
monitor our kids. That's what Kanye was saying. I'm gonna say thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning into our episode 2. Right? And then we learned how to make a good drink, of course, to our best bartender, Anissa, the best bartender ever.
So, to the #1 barcast ever in the world. Episode 2.
Pass.
Right?
Tune in.
I'm Anissa.
I'm Kayla.
And thank you for tuning in to Mixology.
Tune in next week, hoochies.
Cheers.
Laters.